Hello and happy gaming, everyone! This is Dark Sage Walker, and I'm coming back to my friggin' roots, baby. Oh, you know I couldn't stay away from Isaac forever. You know, you get enamored with one thing, and you're like, alright, I really want to do this, but then once either when you start to near the end, or just when you start to feel a little bit, I don't know, then it's time to come back. It's time to come back. I don't feel like doing any of these challenges. I know I need to, just not really feeling any of them, especially not brains. So let's see what else needs to get done. Houston's and Delirium, Mega Satan and Delirium. Oh, there's a reason why it says -10. I did ultra hard off camera just because I could feel that was one of those challenges that was going to really get under my craw, and I was right. It took about 7 hours to get ultra hard done. Absolutely hate that challenge, just with a passion. I hate that challenge. And those three are not base characters. But I'll be willing to show them off later, but right now I want to work on getting something done, and I think we're either going to take Maggie to the Delirium fight, or we're going to take Cain to Mega Satan. I'm not sure which one I prefer to do right now. Could also do Eve, she's got 2 things left to do. Azazel just has Mega Satan. You've got a couple of things left to do. Mega Satan and Delirium. Mega Satan, Delirium, you're done. You've got Cathedral, Mega Satan, Delirium, you're done. Mega Satan, Hush. Just Hush. And modded character. Okay. We could try to get Azzy out of the way. And, you know, it's the reason for doing that is twofold. One, it just gets me back into the swing of things after having not played for a while. 2, more importantly, I'm not the biggest fan of Azazel and would like to just get it over with. And I guess if there were a third point, it's that he's not going to suffer too badly from not taking devil deals, because he's already pretty ridiculously strong. Really? You know, game, that's kind of a dick move. I'm not interested in using every key I find to deal with your fucking Matryoshka chest. I don't have enough money for the shop, so that's kind of not worthwhile. Oh, I've got to say, I'm super excited for Legend of Bumble. Ah, Bumble wants coin! Yeah, you better believe Bumble wants coin, birds. You better believe it. And as of the time of recording, it actually comes out tomorrow. For those of you who are watching this in the future, it came out on November 12th, and at that point I'll say, aren't you having so much fun with it? I know I will be. Now, it's a different type of game from Isaac, but I'm not worried about that. And the thing about just producing more and more Isaac is that, you know, that's what things like Repentance are for. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. That just adds so much more. Appreciate it. I'm not sure I want to become the bomb right now, but thanks for the offer. Just in case I've never picked this up on the save file, there we go. Remember, the ultimate goal is to get 1,000,000% on this save file, and then I think I'm going to reserve the 3rd save file for basically once I understand what all is in Revelations and how to get it, and then I'll basically do the same thing on a Revelations file from scratch. At least that is the plan at this point in time. It sounds like an awful lot of work. Well, yes, but it's Isaac, so I don't think it'll be a chore. Especially if there's a rebalance in how things work and angel deals are more worthwhile, like I'm hoping they will be. Or I guess they're not deals, they're offers, but that would just be the ultimate fun for me. Is to finally have the angel rooms be really worthwhile instead of just taking a chance on them because, hey, you never know when things like Godhead or Sacred Heart are going to show up. Alright, so it's painful to pass up on Succubus, but I need to do it in order to get angel rooms to get to Mega Stanley. And the thing is, you don't want to pass up on the angel rooms, or the devil rooms, but you have to in order to get the key pieces that you need to fight Mega Stanley, otherwise known as the Mega Stanley Parable. See what I did there? I know, it hurts being funny and clever sometimes. Now, I know that Edmund has been streaming Bumbo leading up to release. I have not watched any of those episodes, mostly because I want to surprise myself with the gameplay, but I mean, after I get a chance to sit down with the game a little bit and see what it's like, then maybe I'll check out those streams, because maybe there are bits of information that I missed. And you know, I'm not against having at least a little bit of information. I just don't want to completely spoil the game experience for myself. So, this is going to sound funny, but you know what I could really use right about now? A range up. And if I happen to get lucky enough to find Tapeworm, that would just make my day. That's just an awkward headline. Dark Sage wishes for Tapeworm. What the hell is wrong with him? Hey, what hit me? I would like to know what did damage to me. I'd like to take this to a court of appeals. Okay, I don't know if that's part of their AI, but they actively moved in such a way that they boxed me in there. I feel a little cheated. Well, that ruins this floor's angel room chance. And it's not that there is the room there that's... Well, it's not that there is the chest that took me to the devil room, it's just the idea that it was a devil room, and just flat out. I don't think I want to mess with that right now. Especially after taking some really bad damage, I just need to focus on staying alive and finding other methods of getting good items. That's the thing, Azazel doesn't need much, but don't be mistaken for thinking he doesn't need anything. I just need to, you know, get those things. I'm not even going to blow that guy up, because I actually don't want a devil room to show up at the end of this floor. Hopefully it's not too late. I didn't screw myself by opening that red chest. I was actually hoping for soul hearts, but no. That's too good for you. Ooh, blue candle. That would actually be better than what I currently have. Like, by a country mile, it'd be better. So, there's the chance that you could be worth it. Yeah, fuck it. Give me coins! Oh, you suck. You suck so much. Item room. Oh, it's Judy Shadow. Hello, Judy. I'm just going to take it as a means of assuring that I don't fail the run. I actually don't want to become Dark Judas, though. because what I need to do needs to be cleared as Azazel. So, I mean, with that being the case, surprise, surprise, I kind of don't want to be Judas. Oh, range and tears. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. No candle, but oh well. We'll just move on. Hope you weren't planning on having visibility, idiot. Let me go back and take care of the crossroads first. Alright, that was worth it. That's kind of what I was hoping for from the other cursed room, but, you know. Doctor's remote. Very interesting. Do I take it? Yes or no? Doctor's remote, here we go. Yeah, I'm taking it. Owie. That was my own fault for not getting out of the way, if I may be honest. You son of a bitch. God, I hate Peep. Matter of fact, Peep and Bloat both belong in the I hate you go away forever category. So, I didn't realize that the mini brims would synergize with Doctor's remote. So, I am now relatively certain that that's all I really need to win the game. Just have to, you know, make it to the end now. Some of the things that are really going to help this run out are going to be things like, you know, Nun's habits, the jumper cables, basically anything that gives me charges faster. Because this Doctor's remote is definitely going to be the boss killer. I don't think I don't appreciate Best Friend. My little explosive buddy did help me get Small Rock after all. I duffed. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna wait on that, see if I can find a way to re-roll it into anything else. And it's not that I don't like bombs, it's just I think there are other things that would be more valuable. And there's no guarantee I'm gonna get anything to re-roll it anyway. Not worry about the pills. And I know pills are high risk and, you know, sometimes high reward, but I've had so many runs dashed thanks to pills. That doesn't mean, oh, he's never taken pills again. It's just, while I have something good going on, I'd rather not jeopardize my chances. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Shop is right here. Ooh, red candle. Interesting, but I'm gonna have to say no to that. I think Doctor's remote is definitely where it's at right now. Fucking idiot didn't take diplopia. God, what a loser. Okay, not seeing anything here I want. Definitely take starter deck. And definitely take, there's options. Sweet. AAA battery would be a great trinket too. It'd basically ensure that I can use this bad boy at least once per room. Which is kind of why I wanted to find 9 volt, if I may be honest. Death. Alright, so to explain, this item over here on my right-hand side, that is something that appears because of the Eevee mod. It's essentially like one of the vitamins that you feed your Pokemon to improve its stats. Now, I probably shouldn't, take modded items just because I don't want to go too far out in the left field. At the same time, I really need the range, so. Okay, it's getting to the point where it might be better just to rack up my health and just use the cursed room to get there, but or not cursed room, sacrifice room. But I'm gonna keep trying. We're not completely out of options yet. But it is getting to the point where I'm starting to think, okay, this is starting to look a little bleak. Might require another run to get to Mega Stanley. Whoa! Hi, friend. Wow, just why? Alright, I'm out.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
I agree, good sir. Give me that. Create more batteries so that I may use my new best friend. Blam! This is good too, but again, I think I'm sticking with Doctor's Remote. I use Guppy's head all the time. Much rather use something a bit more interesting for this run. It's a more fun synergy, and again, it's not as quick and instantly gratifying as Guppy's head, but it's got so many more useful applications. And for one, it's reusable bombs. For two, it's got the sad bomb effect with his mini brim. Whoa, no thank you. Alright, so I need to find a shopkeeper to bomb. Hopefully I can find a beggar to bomb. Just anything to improve my devil deal chances would be great right now. And even just finding Book of Belial would be nice. Also, I remember the old school days when Book of Belial was just 100% devil deal chance all the time. So, I mean, that would be... Ooh, money equals power. It's a late game carry. I will take it. But don't you need your money right away? Don't worry about that. Hey, even if I end up spending every cent I have on the shop later, it's still a good late game item because I can still pick stuff up. Hence why I said it's a late game carry item.
Interest and obsession.
Oh, hello, Bomb Bag. How are you? Bomb Bag and I haven't been seeing eye to eye lately, as he keeps wanting to drop troll bombs, but, as I could use bombs, I will take it. But you have Doctor's Remote! Yeah, I didn't think about that until just now. There's Nun's Habit. Thank you. And why not? Oh, you know why not? Because I am... because I have starter deck, that's why not. Okay, I am not thinking my actions through very carefully. I need to take a step back and just chill. Rethink what you're doing. Don't act so irrationally. Not too worried about my fire rate when I have Brimmy. I do, however, worry about my damage. Alright, well, considering my luck, I have about one chance left to get an angel room to show up, and if that doesn't happen, then we need to start thinking long-term, like, how are we going to use the sacrifice room effectively? How am I going to get enough health to use this? You know, that sort of thing. I was not thinking about that. It seems to be a running theme. It's like, oh, you weren't thinking, you don't say. That's what happens when you don't play a game that you generally play religiously for a while, is some of the old muscle memory just kind of goes... In this case, it's not even muscle memory, it's just, how best do I do things in this game so as to not waste what I have? Oh, I know, let's pick up starter deck and then later pick up PhD to improve those pills that I'm not finding. Ah, man, perfect, beautiful. Couldn't think of a better plan. Hey, you know that bomb bag that you kind of don't like all that much because it drops troll bombs on your head? Yeah, you could just not take that because you already have Doctor's Remote and that makes up for a kind of lacking of bombs. But no, you pick up that bomb bag. Just put your whole run in jeopardy because of it. I mean, I openly admit I have not made the smartest choices here. These aren't like run-ending super detrimental choices, but they aren't good choices either. Oh, there's a little miniature, like, M&M-sized bitch. The fuck? Blank card would be awesome to have, but again, I think I'm sticking with Doctor's Remote just based on the I don't see this very often and it's kind of cool principle. Even if there was a secret room, there would be bordering the boss room, which means it can't happen.
Every lost resource must be recovered.
Working on it. I wish the destroyed shopkeepers would stack to further improve my devil deal chances. I want that first number to improve so that the chance of a special room showing up at all would improve. More importantly, I need to make sure that it happens in such a way that I get that it doesn't compromise that second number. So I guess even if a beggar did show up, I don't necessarily want to kill him because that would, well, no, it doesn't lower the angel room chance. I just don't want to give to the regular beggar. Wait, yes I do though. What am I thinking? Oh yeah, I don't want to use a demon beggar. That's it. Large is it. Okay, well, not the most useful item. Not really what I went all the way out of my way for and sacrificed boss rush to get, but oh well. But hey, you know what makes this whole thing really awesome? Not knowing where I'm going. That just makes everything better. This is a very difficult boss to use the airstrike against, so we're just going to beat Mom the traditional way. There's an angel room. Okay. Things are looking up. Give me the Polaroid. Oh, and that's a great item. Alright, just need the other key piece now. And hopefully it shows up in the next 2 floors. Obviously, otherwise I'm kind of screwed. Okay. Alright, so there's really no reason to go up, so let's not. What are you? Wheel of Fortune! I see a tinted rock! Pay attention, don't get blown up. Thank you. Yes, more coins, please. Power up that. Oh, speed upgrade. Yeah. I haven't seen a speed upgrade since Third Communion.
The requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
You know, my man's got a point. Glad I ate dinner before I came into this quest. Alright, so if push comes to shove, I definitely have enough health to use the sacrifice room. But hopefully it won't be necessary. Hopefully we'll just get an angel room, and all will be well. I almost forgot. Yes, continue powering up money equals power. Make my dreams come true. You, drop coins. Thank you. Hey, what money equals power essentially does is takes all those coins that you're never going to use past, floor 6 and gives them purpose and meaning. It is beautiful. It's just a beautiful item to have. It's one of those things that really makes a positive change in late game, and I definitely approve. It's also one of those items that you unfortunately don't see very often. Show yourself, you ugly worm. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year. Hey, Darksage, was that a Home Alone reference? One of the few you'll ever hear me make. He's just a buzzkill. He just doesn't like Home Alone. Well, no, it's actually that I haven't really memorized the script to that movie like I've memorized the script to, say, Coraline or Spaceballs. Also notice I have not found that tapeworm that I was hoping to find. But I've kind of geared things towards the use of Doctor's Remote at this point, so... hey. Excuse me. Excuse me, could you, like, shut off so I could leave this room? Now, that's a serious dick move room right there. It's just a room to check, hey, is your speed high enough? Because if not, you're taking some damage. Yeah, we just rolled the dice and decided, so, hopefully you don't fall. I'm sorry, Matriarch, you have to die. This is one of those bosses that really didn't need to be added to the game. Yes, more range, please. Getting to the point where I can actually strike something from a decent distance. Let's go back and grab this battery. Alright, so next floor is my last naturally occurring chance to get a devil room, which I'm hoping isn't a devil room, but an angel room, so, you know, a special offer. And then after that, I have to hope that if it doesn't show, that I can get a sacrifice room to show up on the cathedral. If none of those things end up being a possibility, then, well, we're just going to finish the run and try again on a different run. No big deal, really. I mean, I enjoy playing the game. I was just hoping to actually get something done. I shouldn't speak about it as if it's just not gonna happen. We still actually have 2 floors to make this happen. God, I love that synergy. Oh, that's right, I have 2 red hearts. I actually can't go in there. Crap, I just wasted my time. Wasted the time of me and everyone. Perfect. Couldn't have possibly held on to that for the night. Actually, no, I couldn't have because I want to hold on to the Perthronalgias. So never mind. That wasn't just another move of blatant pure stupidity. That was just me not thinking about what I was doing. Isn't that the equivalent of being stupid? Shh. No one has to know these things. Oh, hey, look at that. This should hopefully solidify my chances. Oop. Yes, I just remembered I had 2 red hearts. Sorry, that's not a thing you're going to get me to remember. As they basically serve no purpose. Okay, so we will be able to fight Mega Stanley. Oh, they just gave me Godhead! I don't know if it'll be useful at all, but I have it, so the hell with it. Did it just make that home in? Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Alright, so I no longer need a sacrifice room. I can just go fight Mega Stanley and call it good. Alright, so no more need to worry about the Mega Stanley parable, plus I wouldn't have been able to get it anyway. Alright, so we can just continue onwards at this point.
You cannot learn a thing you think you know.
Correct, sir. That is why it's best to stay open-minded about things. You know, mostly because I don't care. There's no reason not to use this, so... Hey, what the hell? I mean, I could teleport out, but I've been saving this Perthro rune for a while. Now I want to actually put it to good use. Oh, I was just dumb. Alright, cool. And, oh, super secret room was way over there? Yeah, I don't care. It wasn't a one-hit KO, but god damn, it was close. Alright, so let's see what we can get. If I haven't already unlocked Baby Bender, which I have... Alright, so I think before I go right into the Mega Satan fight, I am going to try fishing for a few items. If nothing else, go fishing for... Let's see, you are Virgo, okay. Sinus infection doesn't really help. And gooey bombs. Again, not that helpful, but it's there. I can almost rather just wait and see if I can... What are you? 2 of Hearts? Could be useful. Strength definitely would be useful.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And I can barely hear my man. Ow. My Darkest Dungeon narrator buddy. Woo! Alright, since we're fishing, it's best just to go exploring most of the rooms. I don't even know you don't. Hey, War, cut it out. I saw that coming from a mile away. High Priestess card, okay. That could have some potential merit later. So I still think the Strength card would be better to have for the Mega Stanley fight. Starting to think my bombs might be a bit more worth investing into after that. So maybe I will end up taking sticky bombs. So are you gonna jump? No, you're not. Okay. You know, I may not have found many coins so far, but you know that 0.5, like 5/100ths of a damage point, it's mine. I earned it. This, on the other hand, is kind of more so what I had in mind. Big damage boost. Okay. Oh, who's spawning those? Or were they there the whole time? I just never noticed them. There's really no reason for me to fight Blue Baby. I may be just 100% honest. It's not worth any items. It would just be there for me to say that I did it. Honestly, though, isn't that a good enough reason to do anything? What, you mean like heroin? Okay, you've now perverted the meaning of my words, Buster. I don't appreciate that. But yes. Easiest blue baby fight of my life. Ow. Okay, getting a little upset now. This room has pretty much single-handedly wiped out all the health that I gained.
The task ahead is terrible.
Well, I mean, if you're just gonna give me the win, then I'm not gonna turn it down. Daddy's got range and Godhead! I mean, anything that I may have said to make you think, oh, this isn't really worth it, I'm just doing it just to do it. Yeah, put that notion to rest, because we've got regular Brimmy. That means when I drop this missile, ooh, goodness, that's gonna cause some harm. Get out that ground. And I have unfinished business, sir. A homing brimstone beam is a thing of beauty. So I'm just gonna take a moment to behold that I got Godhead Brimstone, and we're just gonna have fun with this. This is just beautiful. What a way to return to Isaac with Godhead Brimstone. Woo! Oh baby, I'm getting a kick out of this. Ow. So I managed to take no damage on the two adversary room, but then I end up taking damage from fucking Duca flies. There's no justice in this world. Alright, so let's just go ahead and take this. Indeed, sir. Inspiration and improvement. Ah, the power of Godhead Brim... Sir, I don't appreciate that. I was trying to run from Mega Troll Bombs. You could be a bit more considerate of me and my needs, you know? Oh, I bet you thought you had me cornered, didn't you? But you cannot corner a man that has Godhead Brimstone. So the only question left after this is, do we go fight Delirium afterwards or not, if given the chance? Thank you, Doctor's Remote. We have been given the chance. Do I want to do it? Real honestly, you kind of already know the answer to that question, but I will do it. Why? Because I'm having too much fun with this run. Sucky baby. Black baby. Alright, so I have no idea which of many boss rooms will actually be Mr. Delirium. So we're just gonna take them all and just see what happens. Ace of clubs. Okay.
A marvel of technology. An engine of destruction.
Hell yes. Not gonna lie though, I would be honestly surprised if I could take Delirium on 3 health, even with this awesome combination. Okay, so 4 health. And fundamentally, it's not really any different from having Brimstone Spoonbender. It's just rarer. So 5 health, like I was saying. Hey, that boss room is up there. Thank you. I appreciate that. I knew that already, but thank you. And now if this is Delirium, I can, warp out if I want to. It isn't, so I'm just going to wipe them out. Oh, beautiful. We have more speed, more damage, another soul heart, and I am Mr. Leviathan, who's really just a Cthulhu. Hey, Cthulhu, shut up. Yeah, it's the name of a race, didn't you know? There's just tons of indescribable beings of absolute terror out there. Surprised you didn't know. Damn it, Delirium, shut up. You wouldn't know my baba. Two full-size blast assists? What is this world coming to? Okay, you know what? The poison damage I think is worth it. Watch battery has been good to me, even though I've really not needed the extra batteries. But I do think the extra poison damage would be far more worthwhile. Yeah, oh well. Oh, here's the man himself. I see no reason to prolong the inevitable, so let's just get down to brass tacks, shall we? Oh, Christ. Well, that caught me off guard. The only real question is, do I count that as being telefragged or not? And he did teleport, so I wouldn't know where he was, and then just landed on my face. In my world, that's kind of a telefrag. That was not a telefrag. That was just, hey, you're too slow to react, so fuck you. I don't mean like I'm fit. What in the world is going on here? Again, I know what's going on, it's just Delirium is just that unfair. It's just that it's delirium. He teleports, he moves faster and faster as the fight goes on. It's just delirium. This is not a fair boss by any stretch of the imagination. Hey, not gonna complain. I actually beat him without using either the Alges or the Doctor's remote. Which, I mean, both would have been necessary if I'd come in with like 2 less health. But that's it. That completes Azazel's post-it note, and it's another step on the road to 1,000,000%. Let's have a look. First of all, it's nice for that to be a positive number again, but second of all, oh, bask in the deliciousness. Alright, so we will be back with more Isaac, of course. I'm always going to keep coming back to this game. But pretty soon we'll also start playing Legend of Bumbo, so it'll be just a Edmund McMillan love fest. So, thank you all very much for watching. Subscribe to my channel to keep seeing more stuff, and I'll keep pumping out the entertainment. So, until next time, this is Dark Sage Walker, and I'll be seeing you.